kidding? That close. We were that close. That's a stinger. That is a real stinger, man. God damn it. Well, that close. We were that close to beating Penrith. We were gone at halftime. We look like we're finished. The effort in the second half, the resilience, just pretty much everything. We could have won that game. We could have won that game. I am very proud of the second half effort. I just wish we did it in the first half. I think that's what Todd Payton's going to say to the team. If you did it in the first half, maybe we're looking at a win here. We're very close. You got to remember as well, Penrith scored 4 tries. The Cowboys scored 4 tries. Holmes did miss 2 kicks. Yes, they were tough, but they did sting us in the end. Apologies about the reception. It's actually a bit blurry at the moment, so hopefully that it actually improves. I do apologize about that. So hopefully the connection improves here. Sorry, guys. Far out. Come on, man. Hope you guys are doing well on this Saturday night. Welcome back to the review, the Saturday football review, Cowboys Panthers review in particular, along with the Tigers and the Broncos. I will get to that very soon. Hello to the live chat, as always. I hope everyone in the live chat is doing good. Yeah, what a game. What a game of footy. York with the donation. Unlucky Nick, Cowboys are contenders. Well, I hope so. Thanks for the $3 super chat, York. Really appreciate that, mate. Hello to everyone that's watching as well. Hello to Riley, York, Will, Jason Rader, Josh Rabideau's 24. Everyone that's watching. Jason Rader. But yeah. I'd hate to be a Rabideau fan next week. Penrith will feel they played pretty bad in that second half. They will. Penrith defensively will be pretty upset. There's no denying that. Penrith will be upset with their defense. I'm sure of it. But you got to give credit to the Cowboys, man. They fought really hard. They were down 24-4. Like, how many teams are coming back from 24-4? Not many, man. Not many. And yes, I can see that my I do look quite blurry, so it is going to look pretty crappy for you guys. But as long as you guys can still hear me, that's really all I care about. As long as you can still hear me. But that's a stinger. That's just a real stinger. Unlucky, man. Very unlucky not to win. 4 tries each. Cleary kicks 4 from 4. Holmes kicks 2 for 4. That's probably the difference. And I guess Drinkwater had a bit of a brain snap on halftime, throwing an intercept, which probably didn't need to. Yeah, it sucks. Sucks to lose, but it'll be better for the run. Now, I know that's 3 losses in a row for us, but we'll be fine. We will be fine. You look at the competition we played over the last 3 weeks. Yes, it's been disappointing, but we did lose. We did lose to Parramatta, which was a game that we probably should have won. That was a poor performance. The Parramatta one for sure. The Cronulla game was terrible. We didn't show any effort in that game, and that was dreadful, man. And obviously tonight against the Panthers, the Premiers, we showed a lot of guts. And while I am disappointed with a couple of defensive issues, like obviously conceding 26 ain't good, but you gotta think like one was off an intercept. Um, One was just bad judgment. One was a missed tackle. I'm trying to think what the other one was from memory. Oh, one was off a knock on, off a kick. So there's areas of improvement to work on. Now, um, I actually think we're a genuine good side. Like I don't think like I genuinely don't believe we're that far away from the top sides. There are a few things to work on. Obviously, defense is one of them, but we don't seem to have many problems with attack, and that's probably one thing that we need to really fix up is our attack. But yeah, good effort. And now, after 3 minutes of annoyingness, my camera decides to work properly, or the reception does anyway. Hopefully, it improves. But if you guys are new around here, don't forget to like the stream and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in as always. It sucks to lose, it really does, but Cowboys are close. They're very close. So we'll see how we go in the coming weeks, man. We got some. I mean, I'm not going to say we have an easy draw because no game in the NRL is easy, as we know. But we've got a softer draw coming up the next 4 weeks. We take on the Dolphins next week, which is probably a game that we should win. But the Dolphins have definitely improved a lot since round one. So Dolphins will be interesting. The Titans at Seabus, again, it's a little bit of a danger game because the Titans aren't going too well at the moment. But it's a game that we should win. And what we got after that? Souths at Magic Round. Souths are a mess. We should win that. And the Tigers on my birthday. So we'll see. Jack Wobbespoon, a couple of things cost us tonight. Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. But I'm not angry. I'm not mad. I'm proud of the efforts. And I think we're getting very close to our best. Yes, we should win that at Seabus. We should. Realistically, we should. And we'll probably go in as favourite, as we should. But Titans can be hot and cold. They can be dangerous. They have had a few good games this year where they've just lost as well. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend that we're going to win by 30 against the Titans. Titans will be interesting in a few weeks, that's for sure. But my focus is obviously Dolphins next week up in Townsville. We should win that. But Dolphins won't be easy, man. Like they're a better team than what they were, especially last couple of weeks. I don't know about that, York. We're not favourites to win the comp. You're kidding yourself. Penrith, Melbourne, Brisbane. The rest is probably just behind. We're not favourite at all. Now obviously the tries from the Cowboys and Panthers game tonight. For the Panthers, tries to Brian To'o, Dylan Edwards, Paul Alamotti, and Liam Martin. And for the Cowboys, tries for Semi Valame, Valentine Holmes, Kula Eki, Fini Fuiaki, and Jeremiah Nanai. Again, like I said, 4 tries each. Cleary kicks 4 goals, Val kicks 2. That ends up being the difference. We could have won that at the end. The only critical thing that I'm going to say about the referee, Casey Badger, was why wasn't Cleary sent to the sin bin with 2 minutes to go? He clearly took out Scott Drinkwater. It was clearly foul play. I don't understand why that wasn't a professional foul. That's probably the only negative I have. But besides that, I'm not mad, bro. I'm not. We played the best team in the competition tonight, and we lost by 6. So, not far away. Not far away at all. Yeah, exactly right. Cleary should have been sin binned. Cleary should have been sin binned. There is absolutely no denying that. Anyway, yeah, look, a couple of players. So I'm going to go over. We'll go through it now. Obviously, Reece Robson and Mitch Kenny both made a lot of tackles tonight. 43 for Kenny, 41 for Robson. Toto ran for 228 meters. Bloke's a machine. He gave Kyle Felt a rough night. That's for sure. Kyle Felt definitely didn't get much ball. Nanai and Toto, 2 line breaks each, which was very good. Losing Tom Chester 28 minutes into the game didn't help. That was quite painful, man. To lose Tom Chester early, having to put Sam McIntyre at right center was tough. And now McIntyre, to his credit, he did a job. He's not familiar with the right center position, I don't think, unless he played it in his early days of NRL. But he did a job out there. He looked okay. I would have had Granville go to center personally, but he did a job. The Cowboys players who I thought were really good. I thought Scott Drinkwater was very good. I thought he had a good game tonight. Scott Drinkwater, thought he played really well. Thought Valentine Holmes was outstanding. I thought Dearden was very good. I thought Chad Townsend was solid. Like, a lot of people on social media and a lot of Cowboys fans have been bashing Chad Townsend, which some of it's warranted, some of it isn't warranted. Everyone's got their 2 cents on it, but I thought Townsend was decent tonight. I thought he was solid. I was a little bit scared about his knee injury at the end, but he looks to be okay. Probably just one of those scares. McLean was good. I thought Finney Filiaki and Nanai were outstanding. I thought Cotter was great. And let me just give a massive rap to Todd Payton. A lot of people are going to bag Todd Payton, but I don't give a shit. I will stick up for Todd Payton here. The Cowboys bench tonight was absolutely fantastic. And a lot of people have been bashing Todd Payton's coaching selections lately. And sorry guys. Some of it is fair, some of it isn't. The decision to put Jason Taumalolo on the bench was a gamble. I thought Taumalolo tonight was absolutely outstanding. I thought putting him on the bench was the right decision, and I thought he played really, really well. He ran for 107 meters of the bench. Played 46 minutes. I thought Taumalolo was fantastic tonight. Good to see Jace playing some good footy. Like I said, McIntyre was good. Granville didn't really do anything with the ball, but defensively, I thought Granville was solid. Probably better than he has been the last, couple of weeks. I thought Thomas McCallum off the bench as well on debut. He brought a lot of energy to the team. His offloads were very dangerous. So I think he will keep his spot in the team. He was very good tonight. The players that weren't good, I mean, I don't want to be too critical. Look, Felt didn't have the greatest game, but it's tough when you lose your center. It really is. You got to do a lot more work, and he wasn't the greatest tonight. But Kyle Felt's 200th game deserves praise for his career. Chester, sucks to see him get injured. So I believe Villia will probably debut at center next week, which I'm excited for. And yeah, look, Valame, he scored a good try, but he's gonna probably he wasn't the greatest ever. But look, it was a great game, great effort, so close to winning. I just look forward to seeing the process and the development of how we improve as a football side after this. I think we learned a lot of really tough lessons tonight. I think, were Penrith off their game? Of course they were. They had a few errors in them tonight, that's for sure. Errors they don't usually give you. But I thought effort-wise, second half was fantastic. If we play for 80 minutes, we win. If we play for 60 minutes, we probably win. We had a really crappy 15, 20-minute period there where Penrith were just on a bit of a roll, and we looked like we were in a bit of trouble. But I'm very proud of the effort, and I think there's a lot of lessons learnt from this game, and I think we'll be a lot better for the run. So we'll see what happens. But the best players for Penrith. Look, I'm not going to go too in depth with Penrith. I thought Dylan Edwards was probably the player of the game, to be honest. Defensively, made some great try-saving tackles. Toto was great. Cleary was good on his return. Yo was a handful most of the game. Liam Martin looked pretty dangerous at times. Mitch Kenny was defending like an absolute workhorse. He forced an error out of Cotter and Val twice, or once actually, once on each. But good effort, man. Unlucky to lose. We'll be okay. Player of the game. I think Dylan Edwards will probably get player of the game, but my player of the game as a Cowboys supporter, I would say the best player for the Cowboys. Look, I'm gonna go with Cotter, just simply because of his work ethic, the way he defended, and I just thought he worked his ass off pretty much all game. But there's a case for a lot of them. Valentine Holmes. There's a case for Finny Filiaki and Nanai. Even Tamalolo had a great game. The only thing, the one thing that I'm really happy about, guys, is we didn't concede a try in the middle. You know, last couple of weeks we've been conceding tries to Fords, offering Gowie, Hazelton, Flagler earlier in the year. I think that was a Dragons middle that scored against us. That was soft. So, like, you know, defensively, we're getting better. We're getting better. But anyway, we'll just have a quick recap over the Tigers and Broncos game. Not really much to say. There was a few injury concerns for the Broncos, but apparently they're all cramped. So Walsh and Reynolds, who looked injured, they're going to be okay. Jock Madden was definitely hurt. That's for sure. Tigers were okay for a while, but Broncos just got too much, bro. Reece Walsh, he was toying with them. Reece Walsh was out of this world in this game, man. Reynolds' kicking game was fantastic. Haas was electric. Carrigan was electric. Piacora was good. Arthurs was good. Mariner was dangerous. He scored 2 tries, I believe. Oh, no, he got 1, sorry. Madden was good before he got injured. Tigers, the only bullshit thing I can say from that game was the Api Coruscant no try. That would have made it 10-6. I thought that was a disgrace. And I guarantee you, the NRL will come out on Monday and they will say that we got the Coruscant no try wrong. If anybody on this planet thinks that Coruscant's no try was the correct decision, then I'm either a fucking astronaut, an apple, a banana, or some sort of fucking fruit. Because that was a try in over 100 years of rugby league. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. And it definitely hurt the Tigers because after that, the Broncos would go on to score and go up 16-0 or something, and whatever it was. And then the Broncos just kicked on. The Tigers didn't score a try until the 69th minute. So you can see how much that Coruscant try hurt them. They did have other chances to get back in the game, the West Tigers, but they just failed to do so. It wasn't their night. The Broncos were far too good, clinical, and they win the game 34-10 over the Tigers. Player of the game, take your pick between Reece Walsh and Adam Reynolds. It doesn't really matter. Hell, you could even throw Carrigan or Haas in there, to be honest, but I'm going to say Reece Walsh was player of the game. He was out of this world. And yes, I know I'm lagging. We're going to wrap things up here in a minute. My apologies. I'm using hotspot. Reception ain't great. I'm going to try and get it fixed in the coming weeks. But anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up the review. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you guys did enjoy the review, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. As a Cowboys supporter, losing 26-20 absolutely sucks. But considering we were down 24-4 against the Panthers, to come back and lose 26-20 was a great effort. 4 tries each. Just get beaten. It's a tough game. It's a tough loss to swallow. But Lots of lessons learnt, and I think we'll be better for the run. I believe we will be anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the Sunday review between Dolphins Knights and Canberra Cronulla. Till then, see you tomorrow. Go the Cowboys.